Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you forgot to ask yourself if they loved you the same way? You gave them everything, your time, your attention, your heart, but somehow you still felt alone. Sometimes we hold on to people because we're afraid of losing them. We tell ourselves maybe tomorrow will be different. So we wait, we forgive, we keep trying, but eventually we have to ask ourselves one painful question. Am I fighting for a relationship that only I am trying to save?
Sometimes we hold on to people because we're afraid of losing them. We tell ourselves, maybe tomorrow will be different. So we wait. We forgive. We keep trying. But eventually we have to ask ourselves one painful question. Am I fighting for a relationship that only I am trying to save? 5. Main story. 0:45-350. Voiceover. Love is beautiful. But love should never make you feel like you're begging to be loved. The right person will not make you constantly question your worth. They won't make you wonder every night, do they still care about me? Because when someone truly wants you in their life, you will feel it. Not just through their words, but through their actions. They will check on you when you're quiet. They will notice when something is wrong. They will listen when you need to talk. And most importantly, they will make an effort, not perfectly. Not every single day, but consistently, because relationships are not built by one person carrying everything. A relationship is two people saying, I choose you, again and again. Even when life becomes difficult, even when there are disagreements, even when things are not perfect, you shouldn't have to chase someone just to receive the bare minimum. You shouldn't have to compete for their attention. You shouldn't have to become someone else just to make them stay. And you shouldn't have to destroy your own peace because you're afraid of losing someone. Sometimes, the person you love is not the person you're meant to spend your life with, and accepting that can hurt, because sometimes you don't lose someone because you didn't love them enough. You lose them because the relationship was no longer healthy for you. And that's okay. Let them go. Not because you stopped caring, but because you finally started caring about yourself. There comes a moment when you have to stop asking, how can I make them stay? And start asking, why am I trying so hard to keep someone who doesn't want to stay? That question can change your life. Because love should not feel like a prison. Love should feel like a safe place. A place where you can be yourself. A place where you don't have to pretend to be perfect. A place where you can make mistakes and still feel respected. A place where two people grow together, instead of one person constantly trying to prove their value. So if you're currently in a relationship that makes you feel unwanted, take a step back. Look at the actions, not just the words. Because people can say, I love you, but their behavior will tell you what those words really mean. And if you're single right now, don't be desperate to find someone. Don't accept the wrong person just because you're afraid of being alone. Being alone is better than being with someone who makes you feel lonely. Wait for someone who respects your heart. Someone who doesn't disappear when things become difficult. Someone who communicates instead of making you guess. Someone who doesn't make you feel like you're too much or not enough. And if someone walks away from you, let them. Sometimes losing the wrong person is how you make space for the right one. Maybe today you're crying because someone left. Maybe you still miss them. But one day, you will realize that their goodbye wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your healing. So remember, never beg someone to love you. The right person won't make you chase them. They will choose you, they will respect you, and they will make you feel like love was never supposed to be a battle. It was supposed to feel like home.